Deep within the heart of the Cambodian jungle, a monumental enigma emerges from the emerald canopy. This is Angkor Wat, not merely a temple, but the spiritual core of a vast ancient metropolis. For centuries, its towering spires lay hidden, embraced by the relentless forest, a silent testament to a civilization that once flourished with extraordinary power and ingenuity. The true scale of this ancient world often eludes the casual observer, yet the urban complex surrounding Angkor Wat was immense. Estimates suggest the greater Angkorian region, including its sprawling network of temples, reservoirs, and residential areas, may have covered an area exceeding 1,000 square kilometers. This makes it larger than many modern cities, dwarfing even the footprint of 19th-century Paris. At its zenith, the Khmer Empire, from the 9th to the 15th century, commanded vast territories across Southeast Asia. Its rulers were not just kings but god-kings, whose divine authority was manifested in colossal architectural projects. Angkor Wat stands as the most magnificent expression of this imperial ambition and spiritual devotion. The construction of Angkor Wat began in the early 12th century, under the reign of King Suryavarman II. He envisioned a temple mountain, a sacred representation of Mount Meru, the home of the gods in Hindu cosmology. This grand edifice was also intended to serve as his state temple and, ultimately, his mausoleum, aligning his earthly power with the cosmic order. The engineering feat involved in its creation remains astonishing. Millions of sandstone blocks, some weighing several tons, were quarried from distant mountains and transported to the site. It is believed that elephants, rafts, and immense human labor were employed over decades, shaping the landscape with a precision that rivals modern construction. The temple itself is a symmetrical marvel, enclosed by a wide moat representing the cosmic ocean. 3 concentric galleries rise progressively, culminating in 5 lotus bud towers, the central and tallest spire reaching 65 meters into the sky. Its westward orientation, unusual for Khmer temples, suggests its primary function as a funerary temple dedicated to Vishnu. Within its vast corridors, nearly 2,000 square meters of intricate bas-reliefs unfold, narrating epic tales from Hindu mythology. The Ramayana and Mahabharata come to life, depicting gods, demons, and celestial beings in dynamic battle scenes and serene contemplative moments. These carvings offer invaluable insights into the religious beliefs, military prowess, and daily life of the Khmer people. Beyond the mythological narratives, the walls also portray historical events, including King Suryavarman II's military campaigns and court life. Thousands of devatas and apsaras, celestial dancers, adorn the surfaces, each with unique poses and elaborate costumes. Their graceful forms add a sublime beauty, transforming stone into ethereal movement. The entire complex is a microcosm of the Hindu universe, meticulously designed according to sacred geometry and astronomical alignments. Every element, from the causeway to the central sanctuary, holds profound symbolic meaning. It was not merely a place of worship, but a living sacred landscape, designed to connect the earthly realm with the divine. Crucial to the sustenance of this sprawling urban center was an exceptionally sophisticated hydraulic system. The Khmer engineers constructed immense artificial reservoirs, known as barrages, some stretching kilometers in length. These colossal water features were not just decorative, they were vital for irrigation, ensuring multiple rice harvests annually to feed a massive population. A complex network of canals and dikes managed the seasonal monsoon floods and dry season droughts, providing a reliable water supply for agriculture and daily needs. This mastery of water resources allowed the Khmer civilization to support hundreds of thousands, if not 1 million people, making Angkor one of the largest pre-industrial cities in the world. While the stone temples endure, the majority of the city's residential structures were built from wood and thatch, leaving little trace today. Imagine a bustling metropolis surrounding the sacred core, with homes, markets, and roads extending for miles. This vibrant city was a center of trade, administration, and spiritual life, a true urban marvel. For centuries, Angkor thrived, a beacon of cultural and architectural achievement in Southeast Asia. However, by the 15th century, the Khmer Empire began to decline, facing a combination of internal strife, external invasions, and possibly environmental challenges. The sophisticated water management system, while brilliant, may have also contributed to ecological strain, leading to its eventual abandonment. The shift from state Hinduism to Theravada Buddhism, which did not require the same scale of monumental temple construction, also played a role. The capital eventually moved further south, and the grand temples of Angkor were gradually relinquished to the encroaching jungle. Nature began its slow, inexorable reclamation. Over the next few centuries, the forest steadily consumed the city, roots intertwining with stone, vines embracing ancient walls. Trees grew through cracks, their powerful trunks splitting and lifting massive blocks. The iconic image of temples intertwined with giant strangler figs became a symbol of nature's relentless power and the impermanence of human endeavor. Though never entirely forgotten by the local population, Angkor Wat largely vanished from the Western world's consciousness. It was in the mid-19th century that French naturalist Henri Mouhot, guided by local villagers, rediscovered the temple, bringing its wonders to international attention. His vivid descriptions ignited global fascination, drawing scholars, artists, and adventurers. The rediscovery marked the beginning of intensive archaeological research and conservation efforts, many of which continue to this day. The challenges were immense: clearing dense jungle without further damaging fragile structures, understanding the complex history, and protecting the site from looting and the ravages of time. Today, Angkor Wat stands as the undisputed symbol of Cambodia, proudly emblazoned on its national flag. It draws millions of visitors annually, each seeking to connect with its ancient grandeur and spiritual aura. This global attention, while vital for tourism, also presents new challenges for preservation, requiring careful management to balance access with protection. International organizations and Cambodian authorities work tirelessly to conserve this UNESCO World Heritage Site. Advanced techniques are employed to stabilize crumbling structures, restore intricate carvings, and manage the delicate ecosystem surrounding the temples. It is a continuous battle against the elements and the sheer weight of centuries. Despite extensive research, much about Angkor's daily life and the exact mechanisms of its decline remains shrouded in mystery. The temples whisper tales of a glorious past, of kings and commoners, of faith and power, leaving visitors with a profound sense of wonder and unanswered questions. It stands as a silent testament to the cyclical nature of civilizations. Angkor Wat reminds humanity that even the most ambitious creations can be reclaimed by nature, yet their essence can endure across millennia. It is a profound monument to human ingenuity, spiritual devotion, and the enduring quest to build something magnificent. Its legacy inspires contemplation on the fleeting nature of power and the eternal resonance of artistic and architectural vision.